Live from Griffin Art Studios in the great Pacific Northwest, it's the really big old-time radio medicine show, Three Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her little dog Dudette. And it is actually, Moll, the crack in the world where the light comes in.
What is? The show?
Three Chords and the Truth.
Ah.
Tell me if this is not the truth.
Okay, I'll tell you.
We got another new game coming up tonight, too. That'll be a lot of fun. You know, we're always playing that game. There's a song about that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to turn it around. There's a story about that song. Or there's a that about that song. Something.
There's a... Yeah, that about song.
Cowboys don't cry. Heroes don't die. And good always wins. Again, again. And love is a sweet dream that always comes true. Oh, if life were like the movies, I'd never be blue. And here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. And when hearts get broken, there's real tears that fall. Oh, darling, it's sad but true. And the one thing I learned from you is how the boys don't always get the girl here in the real world.
I gave you my love, but it wasn't enough to hold your heart when times got rough. And tonight on that silver screen, it'll end like it should. Two lovers will make it through like I hoped we would. Here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. When hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. All right, Dad, go.
And darling, it's sad but true. But the one thing I learned from you, how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world.
Yeah, the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world.
Yeah, baby. I gave you my love, but it wasn't enough. You know, I was thinking the other day, Mom. I think, you know, all the Me Too stuff going on and all that. I think the closer you can get to alpha, the less chance you're going to get raped.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alpha males don't have to.
They don't need to.
They don't need to.
Yeah.
Yep. Another thing, hope springs eternal in the young. And in the evolutionaries, the people that watch this show and know how the human beings now know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
Now, they always did know. I mean, you know that all the countries have armies and they fight and all that to survive and get, like, richer, better. But they didn't really know that that was all about evolution.
No.
They didn't really know that the real bottom line, sure, survival and procreation are part of evolution,
Yeah.
but they didn't know that it was actually the brain is
Yeah.
obsessed with evolving.
Yeah.
You know what that means? Everybody on Earth has an incredibly same purpose.
Yeah. We're all moving towards
And it's
the
the
same
first
thing.
time that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody might have said all our purpose is to be happy or to survive.
Mm-hmm.
But no, the very bottom line, and it's heavier, right? Because it gives everybody that belief that they need.
Yeah. Yeah. It sure does, Dad.
Cracking the world where all the light comes in. Yes, sirree, Barbarino. Now, what kind of a song have you got for that?
Do you want to just sing to Take the Ride so that we can get that out of the way?
Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Up as a honky tonk.
Up as a honky tonk.
And past the county line.
And past the county line.
Through the amber waves of grain.
Through those waves of grain.
And past the dairy cow.
With their big brown eyes.
To the old country road.
Country road.
Old county line road.
Gonna take you home.
And all the girlies' toes hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a great big tower, 50,000 watts. Station GHRT. Station GHRT. It's there for you and me. Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything
Anything you want.
down at Alice's Restaurant.
Down at Alice's Restaurant. We're going to pull in the station. We're going to see Betty Page at the front desk there. Going to give you your specialty. Sending you downstairs here to me. Broiler Room Studio. With a really big old-time radio medicine show. 3 Chords and the Truth. Starring Molly Griffin and her little dog Doo.
And the Reverend Dr. Georgie too, coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
Spin 'em on our soul.
Spin 'em on our soul.
Bop, pew, pew, bop, bop, ba-doo, ba-doo, bop, boop, bop. Hope springs eternal for the young. And the evolutionaries, the cyberspace cowgirls.
Ah,
And cowboys, too.
cowboys. I would rather be a cowboy than a cowgirl.
That's who our fans are.
Mm.
Cyberspace cowgirls and cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just want to tell you this before you sing the next song, whenever you do.
Mm-hmm.
Or it'll be in, whether you're doing harmony or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure you'll get unlimited chances as your really unique individual self
Mm-hmm.
to sing that song. So I would advise everyone of this.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a chance to sing, give her shit. Because there ain't that many buses going by.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just songs, but in your case,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What song?
there's
Any song?
in other words, without getting into the heaviness of spiritual stuff,
Mm-hmm.
there's only so many opportunities.
Opportunity.
So every time you just do something, kind of do it.
Yeah.
You might want to think about that.
Phone it in.
Yeah, because when you get at the end of this leg of this journey,
Yeah.
you're going, geez, I wish I would have sung that song better.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
I do. Are you talking about a particular song or just any song?
Just any song, sing it like you mean it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I hear
Fine.
people not... But, I've been hearing a lot of really good guys. This new Thomas Rhett and, John Party and Morgan Waller, I think.
Freeman. Mm.
It's either Waller or Wallen or something. Really good.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at Facebook groups, you know, the old guys, they're stuck in a time warp. You should see what they're saying to you when you want to join the group.
Yeah.
It's like they're hating.
Oh.
Anything new.
Yeah.
Anything new. Just don't bring that crap around here.
Yeah, I know.
And there is. I appreciate there is, you know, it's not country. But some of it is still country. It's a little modern. It's getting a little, everything is modern at some time. What are you laughing about, Mom?
I used to be with it, and then they changed what it is. And now it is scary and confusing to me. That's what I'm laughing about.
I'll think about that later.
It's from The Simpsons.
Oh, I see.
It's Grandpa Simpson.
Hey, here's another thing that's bothering me. Let's sing a song about what we have already talked about, okay?
Okay.
And what is it?
Catch a Falling Star.
That's so we don't have to change the key?
Sure.
You know the crowd was very small for a country music show, but he thanked the curtain call just like it was years ago. Then a lady grabbed his arm as he staggered down the aisle, and with all his country charm, he addressed her with a smile. Hey, would you catch a falling star before it crashes to the ground? Hey, don't you know how people are? Nobody loves you when you're down. Hey, pick me up and take me home. I can bring my old guitar. We'll play some golden oldie songs. You can catch a falling star. We'll play some golden oldie songs. You can catch a falling star. He had a silver-plated buzz. Got it from Shania Twain.
And a million country
And a million country fans. Now there's just a few of us. Oh, he drives a little van. They were beating down his door. The lovely ladies left him right. Now I'm on the hardwood floor. When we're all spending the night. Hey, would you catch a falling star before it crashes to the ground? Hey, don't you know how people are? Nobody loves you when you're down. Hey, pick me up and take me home. I can bring my old guitar. We'll play some golden country songs. You can catch a falling star. We'll play some golden country songs. You can catch a falling star. Okay, go ahead, Mom. We'll play some golden country songs. Catch a falling star. They play some golden country songs. You could catch a falling star. Yeah, baby. Well, this is what is written. And it has to do with me. And I think I'm going to cut myself off the news.
Yeah, really? Do you think you can do that? You're pretty addicted.
I just got addicted. I never watched the news my whole life. I heard it through the grapevine. How much longer would you be mine? Now, just a minute. Here's the thing: is that I just turning to the women on the BBC, going, "Oh yeah, when is that scheduled to destroy us?" You know what I mean? It's one thing after another.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep us all freaked out
I
like
know,
you wouldn't believe.
I know. They make more money off of scared people.
When is that scheduled to destroy us?
Yeah, I know.
Everybody's getting a cold right now.
Yeah.
It's called a coronavirus.
Yeah.
It's got a big name on it. 81%. It's like some of that 81% can't even tell they got a cold.
Yeah. Do you think that's good for Corona, the beer, for the sales? Do you think this has been positive or negative for them?
Well, they can find somebody. They need to go find Bernays sauce. He'll put a spin on it. You know, you got to get Bernays' first name. He was Freud's nephew.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah.
started this whole bloody politically correct program in their minds and tell them to shut up and take their money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're too big to fail.
Too big to fail. We could have also done I Miss Back When for that. But we did.
We haven't
Catch
done that
Falling
for
Star.
like ages.
We did it a few
Oh.
weeks ago.
Okay. We better do something a little bit faster.
All right.
I just always keep. Hey, you know what? That's not good.
Do you
Kick
wanna
back and
do,
chill out to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs coming to you from the crack in the world where the light comes in.
That's from a Leonard Cohen song. Dad's been saying it over and over again all week. It's good.
I want to say something dirty, but I'm not going to do it. Yeah, my bucket got a hold in it. Yeah, my bucket got a hold in it. Yeah, my bucket got a hold in it. I can't buy no beer.
No Corona.
Well, I'm standing on the corner.
Standing on the corner.
With my bucket in my
I
hand.
got a bucket in my hand.
Well, I'm standing on the
I'm
corner.
still
And
standing on
I
that
can't
corner.
buy no beer.
Can't buy no beer.
'Cause my bucket got a hole in it. Yeah, my bucket got a hole in it. Yeah, my bucket got a hole in it. I can't buy no beer. How about Joe Nichols? How's that song go? You know where they're in Vegas and
Where they're in Vegas.
Bop-ba-dee-oo, ba-dee-oo, bop-bo. Bop-ba-dee-oo, ba-dee-oo, bop-bo, bum, ba-ba. Ba-dee-oo, bop-bo, bum. Don't worry, baby, sometimes things change. Nothing we can do about it now, no way. Didn't come easy, that's just life. Oh, can't keep it in and everything is alright. Told each other it was love before. Simple truth is it just ain't no more. Oh, the bells stop ringing and the music won't play. Crazy little thing is just spinning away like snowflakes where the weather warms up. Leaves on the trees when the autumn come, like a dogwood blossom in a late spring rain. A disappearing bubbles in a glass of champagne, like a red kite lost in a blue sky wind. I don't know where the good times went. There ain't nothing we ever said or ever done wrong. It's just love done gone. Bop-a-ba-dee-oo, ba-dee-oo, bop-bum. Bop-ba-dee-oo, ba-dee-oo, bop-bum, bop-ba. Ba-dee-oo, bop-bum. I don't regret a single thing that we did. Any time together we ever spent, I wouldn't change a thing. Baby, you know, sometimes we gotta just go with the flow like snowflakes when the weather warms up. Leaves on the trees when the autumn comes, like a dogwood blossom in a late spring rain. The disappearing bubbles in a glass of champagne, like money in a slot machine. I don't know what happened to you and me. There ain't nothing we ever said or ever done wrong. It's just love done gone. Bop-ba-dee-oo, ba-dee-oo, bop-bum. Bop-ba-dee-oo, ba-dee-oo, bop-bum, bop-ba. Ba-dee-oo, bop-bum. I said love done gone. Bop-ba.
You alright there, Dad?
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I can't stand it. I've discovered the meaning of life for the entire species. And I think nobody really, very few, I don't.
They don't care, Dad.
They don't care. They don't. I'm going to have to come in through one of the doors. You know, the 3 doors? Are you familiar with the doors?
I'm not,
Well,
Dad.
the
No.
doors, actually, I'm putting them into verses of a song.
Yeah.
And these are the key environmental things that your brain demands.
Okay.
You know, purpose, meaning, growth, and development. That's door number 1.
You're really shoving a lot of things in one door.
No, they're all similar.
Okay,
Purpose, meaning, growth, and development. Yeah. And then door number 2, order, security, fair play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why everybody likes the politics.
Justice and religion.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in that door. That verse. Their doors and their verses depending on how I'm selling.
Right. All right.
And then in the 3rd verse, door number 3,
Yeah.
synchronization with Mother Nature. Paleo glasses. That's where you get your paleo glasses, because everything else, I can't poop, I can't sleep, and blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's all in that door.
Uh-huh.
Spiritual things.
Yeah.
Shut up. What should I do? Because why does it say it ain't specific? Maybe, maybe I was thinking, maybe the human brain's not there yet.
No, maybe not.
Maybe I'm like got a lot of objectivity or something.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're just more evolved than the rest of us.
It's not sold. What it is. It's not sold. Everything, that's where everybody makes their mistakes. They think they just got to like write the song or, just do that. Oh, it's going to be magic. Walt Disney will take it from there. He ain't even here anymore. The Russians have got Disney.
Yeah, they sure do.
They got Disney, they got McDonald's, they got Facebook, Google, YouTube. It's all Russian now. It's all Russian DNA.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well.
Yes, sirree, Babarumo. The new game that we're going to have on the show pretty much all the time. We can do it tonight. We can give it an example of it tonight, Mo.
All right. What is it?
The thing about that song is, I like that title.
Yeah.
See, after that, my brain started thinking about it, and it always goes wrong as soon as it does that.
Yeah.
The first thing is always right, and everything else is just gibberish.
Right.
See, because after that, I wrote, there's a story in that song. Well, some people might like that better, but I like the other one. Is cooler.
Yeah, I think so.
The thing about that song is...
Yeah. What is it? Are we going to do that? Are we going to sing a song first?
No, we will do it. Let's sing a song down the road here in a couple of minutes, and then we'll play that game.
All right.
The thing about that song is... What will it be?
What will it be? Can we play Glory Days?
Well, I don't know about that. Ma, when God gave me red hair, used to be red. When I was little, it was redder, and then it went more strawberry blonde after.
Yeah.
He sort of named me Sue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Put a little target on your back there.
Oh, I was fighting all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Because only 1 in 300. So anything that's different in the tribe. That's what people don't seem to understand. All this political correct stuff. It's not natural. All these goody two-shoe things we're doing come out of a different place in man. They come out of being kind to the less fortunate or whatever, right? Animals don't do that much. They usually just eat that mother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What was my point? I'm looking at your face, and you look like you're getting perplexed.
When God gave you red hair, he put a target on your back, and you grew up.
Oh, no, but I was going to say something about the other thing, because I can remember, like, you hear teachers, right? This politically correct news I'm watching, right?
Yeah.
It looks like they're all spending all their time. What they really want to do is help the less fortunate.
Yeah.
Well, I know for a fact what teachers really love are proteges.
Yeah.
That's the truth
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Now, the other is great and good, But you shouldn't lie,
No.
and just say, oh, that's what you're supposed to feel like.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of human shaming.
Oh, my
Shaming
God.
people for being human.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Horrible.
And but that's what. No. Yeah, fine. I won't say anything.
No. I wasn't talking about, you got low self-esteem?
Yeah. I got low self-esteem.
Stand up for yourself.
I am standing up for myself. Passive-aggressively. Does that count?
What was it you said?
Human shaming. We're all getting down on each other for being human.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm just getting down on you for lying.
What am I lying about?
Not you.
Oh.
It's this new bullshit
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to read the book, The Essential Difference.
Yeah.
Just in case they forgot that the males got 3 times the upper body strength
Yeah.
and the females got the goods to deliver. And the
More ways
goods
than one.
not to just deliver, feed them afterwards.
Yeah.
All this stuff. You guys seem more kind of more specialized.
Yeah.
All we do is fight.
Task.
We're
Yes,
supposed to be
man.
providing and protecting.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about the original woman mall, and I sort of can see why the males got into the position they did.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the female in the original bush environment, and this is how females got so good at manipulating men and getting men.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they really had a chance.
Mm-hmm.
They needed a man.
Yeah.
Well, this place was full of rough men.
Yeah.
A female alone?
Yeah.
No, I think she needed to get some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot comes out of that.
Yeah.
And that's in our DNA.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And just this whole thing that we're so far away from nature that they don't remember what it is they're doing, and one can't make it without the other.
Mm-hmm.
They're sort of acting like I got both genders in me. I don't really need you.
Yeah. Well, it's because the world is pretty easy right now in the area that we live in.
That's what we're here for, to tell the truth, because that notion that you just said is a lie.
Mm-hmm.
We are still the same.
Mm-hmm.
Women will not make it without men, and men will not make it without women, because the offspring is what keeps it all going.
Yeah. There you go. 1 + 1 is 2. Let's sing a song, Dad.
What song would that be?
Well, it'll be the final song of the night, so choose wisely. I like Glory Days myself.
How does that start?
I had a friend who was a big baseball player.
I had a friend. He's a big baseball player. Oh, back in high school, he could throw that speedball by you, make you look like a fool boy. Saw him the other night at this roadside bar. He's walking out. We went back inside. We had a few drinks and all they kept talking about was glory days. Pass you by, glory days. Wink of a young girl's eye, glory days. Glory days.
Pass you by, glory days. The wink of a young girl's eye, glory days. Glory days.
Ah, there's a girl, she lives up the block, and back in school she could turn all the boys' head. Sometimes I stop by on a Friday. We have a few drinks before she puts her kids to bed. Her and her husband Bobby, they split up, oh I guess it's 3 years gone by now. We just sit around talking about the old times. She says when she feels like crying, she starts laughing, thinking about the glory days. Pass you by, glory days. Wink of a young girl's eye, glory days. Glory days.
Pass you by, glory days. glory day.
I think I'll go on down the well tonight. I'm gonna drink until I get my fill. I hope when I get real old I don't sit around talking about it, but you know I probably will. Just kicking back, trying to recapture a little of that glory of. You know time slips away, leaves you with nothing, mister, but the coolest stories of glory day. Pass you by, glory day. Wink of a young girl's eye, glory day. Glory day. Pass you by, glory day. Wink of a young girl's eye, glory day. Glory day. Glory day. Glory day. Glory days. Every day is glory days, Ma.
Yeah. What's the thing about that song, Dad?
Oh, the thing about that is that I say the coolest stories, the coolest, right? Bruce wrote, so he gets some kudos for that. Boring.
Yeah.
Boring stories of, but he was so young.
He wasn't very old.
I know. He needs to sing that song now. Because why do they have to be? And you know what the other thing is? Maybe his are more boring than mine. Do you ever think of that? They knew I came to find, sitting here all alone. That's what she was singing when they got her. She was singing that. You ain't none but a hound dog, rocking on time. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. She's got
rocking all the time.
Got my hand. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Okay. She won't let go of my hand. How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. Where the crack comes in. Where the light comes in.
Is that dog in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
She's got a crack where the light comes in. We're going to go get Roger Miller.
We're going to go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, Bilbo. You got to put a smile upon your face as if nothing wrong. Bobby, oh, Bilbo. You got to think about a good time. Had a long time ago, think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. Because that's the sunshine coming through the crack. Yeah. Where the light comes in. If you want to read all about the theory, the natural law of science, the evolution in man, and that's a law. That's not a theory. And the law that came off of that, the law of evolution and applied brain function, and the therapy that came off of that, which we haven't decided, evolution therapy, let's call it for now. You can just head on down to Griffin Heart at Patreon. The Griffin Heart Project is down there, and you can bet and scream and say whatever you want. And all down there, you know what happens down there? All questions are answered. Oh, that's heavy. And I mean it. Now, keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the funny papers, and you have yourselves a good old Dolce Vito.